Good morning, Talitha here. So I'm here at IHOP and hanging out here. It's like 6:45 a.m. and I was listening to a musician really draw his words and like the music. And it's like bong bong. He's this really cute like little piano player. So it reminded me about how much I need to stretch every morning and every night because I've been camping and I'm all crickety crackety. So I thought perhaps I could create like a very drawn out stretching video, and I'm going to call it, what was I going to call it? IHOPping skirt stretching. IHOPping skirt stretching because I'm in a skirt. So we're going to learn how to do stretching with our legs closed, ladies. So I hope you can hear the music and hope you enjoy. Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. First, we're going to work on the top part of our body. Just kind of loosen up. Raise your arms all the way up to the sky. Stretch one side of your side as far and as high as you can. And stretch the other side. And take this arm and let it be grasped by the other. And pull all the way down as far as you can, completely straightly sideways, not forward, not back, just sideways. So that your side is pulled and the glove handles and the clumps on this side are rolling over each other. Excuse me, pardon me, as Brooklyn says. Now go forward and let your full body just stretch fully. Like I can't even do it to the full extent that it needs. So my body's so tight. But just stretch fully forward as far as you can. And do the same thing here. Switch hands. Pull. Use your side muscles. And release. Whew. Now we're going to do the same thing, but a little quicker because I've already done it, but just to create equality. If you get kissed on one side, you got to be kissed on the other. So that's what we're going to do. Excuse me. Alright, one more time. Now backwards. Use those stomach muscles. Take this hand, put it underneath the knee. This hand around, stretch this part of your back, this side of your spine. As far and as long as you can. Breathe 5 breaths. Now loosen, tighten your stomach, and raise your body so that that part of your body that's just been stretched doesn't like break or just feel overstretched. So whenever you're raising yourself up after bending over, tighten your core and raise so that the muscles are being used here and not here. Okay, so use this side. Okay, now do this side. Woo, raise arms. Grasp, stretch, back, tighten stomach. Go down, hand, grasp over left knee, stretch, 5 breaths. Tighten stomach as you did that, hopefully. And then, now that we've gotten the arms, and the neck, and the sides all stretched out and strengthened, we're going to go to the hips. Now the hips, my mom has inverted hips, so it's almost as if like the Lord put them on backwards on accident or something. Not an accident, but they're inverted, and so she has to be really careful as far as the weather and arthritis and stuff, so she's really careful about her hips, and I've wondered if I have the same problem. So what I usually do is just stretch them out. I'll bend the left knee, straighten the right, just bend down, sideways, so that this whole, here, let me get closer, the whole right side down to like the out part of my leg down to my knee is being stretched. Now once again, if you need to do some cardio work or walking around or just making breakfast before this happens, it's preferable. I've done a little bit of activity this morning, not that I've slept very much. How much did I sleep? Maybe 4 hours. Whatever. You need sleep. So anyway, roll over, do the same thing. Straighten your left leg, bend your right, stretch all the way down to the outer part of your leg down to your knee. Who likes my skirt? Yep, pretty cool. It's like bohemian. I don't know where I got it. I think somebody gave it to me. Okay. Whoa. Now what we're gonna do is bend down and smile at the camera. And we're bending one leg. You can't see, but bend one leg, straighten the other, and stretch out the entire back part of your leg. Totally simple. I know it's got a name for it for like all you runners and stuff, but this is how Talitha does it. Straighten the other leg, bend the other, and do the other. And now this is mainly stretching out the back left, or the back outward side. It's not really being the full side of the back. That would be something you have to do lying down. So if you know how to do it, just do it. And now what I'm doing is basically bending over to the point where I'm like leaning against my heels, and I'm stretching the outward and inward sides of my back thighs and legs. So if you can see, or if you can, basically like whatever. Okay. So yeah, stretch. Now we are going to do a little bit of like inner thigh stretching, but not too much. Okay, you ready? Raising the skirt. Bend the left knee, keep straight the other, and this is focusing on the right inner thigh. And you're basically stretching it to the point of maximizing and lengthening your body. Ready? Keep your body straight. Don't go forward or backwards. Just kind of straighten your body and stretch. Don't be afraid to show those knees. Those ugly, choppy, pork-looking knees. Whoa! Stretch to the other side. Hopefully, you flexed your core doing that as well. It's very important to kind of keep your arms. Like if you're going to bend this side, just kind of do that, but that's not really maximizing your stretch. So basically put your hands either on your ankles, on here, or if you want to maximize like the strengthening of your sides or stomach, just kind of do it together at the same time. But I can't talk when I'm doing that, so I'm not going to do that. So that really focuses on that side. Whoa. And on the inner thighs. Now we focus on the backward outer thighs. Now the front are very important as well, because you can get like shin splits or whatever. So what we're going to do is we get into kind of like a kneeling position. It's going to be pretty exciting. You ready for this? And in this kneeling position, we're basically going to go backwards and go all the way down to where your head touches the floor. And put your hands above your head and let them hang. And if this hurts your back, put something underneath it, or underneath your neck or shoulders or head, just to create more support, because it definitely like makes your whole back just curve backwards. And some people really can't do that, physically or medically or whatever, and that's okay. I just seem to have some weird stretching abilities. Thank you to the Lord and my daddy.